Okay guys, so we're gonna practice the Sean Williams guard. These are the techniques we've been learning for the week. Simple entry into the overhook guard and then switching into the Sean Williams. Coming underneath, pulling my legs, cupping the back of the head. Foot goes on the floor, shift my hips out to the side, okay, to get my knee over top of his shoulder. I'm gonna bring my arm over my leg, okay, right at the knee, and make a frame against Dave's neck. Okay, your feet can be crossed here under the shoulder or hooked onto the hip here, tightly though. But there shouldn't be laying on the ground. It should be active. The main attacks that we're going to be looking for here are the omoplata and the triangle. We'll go over the triangle first. It's mainly when your partner starts to post up with the far side and drive into you, trying to lay you flat again. Okay. Before this happens, okay, bring the camera over here. I'm going to release my grip, but I'm going to make a grip on the inside of the collar there, 4 fingers in. Okay, this hand's going to go C grip right to the bicep, so I can get my foot out and then shoot it over, and then at least just cross my feet here. To make it to the other side, if you got long enough legs, you can just close that here. If they're still short, I want you to squeeze your knees together, curl your heels, and then bridge your body to bring the arm over. Put it in your armpit, and then go right back to controlling your shin and the head. Foot goes to the hip, I'm going to shift to the side, cover the shoulder, and relock my triangle. Holding the back of the head and making pressure. Okay, second one, okay. He's going to post up again, but he's going to be holding the knee, all right? Can't quite get it out as easy. Okay, so I'm going to still make that same grip transfer so I don't lose control over his shoulder. I'm going to go right to the meat of the hand and push his palm outward. Make sure you're grabbing all 4 fingers and not just one. Foot goes to the bicep, slips over, and again crosses for the triangle. Okay. Same sequence as before. Either closing it here, underhooking, okay, to make a shift without crossing my feet or uncrossing my feet, or I'm gonna bridge. Make sure you squeeze your knees in and down, move the arm across, okay, and I'm gonna immediately go back to controlling posture, okay. Shift to the side, okay, and pull the head and squeeze the legs. Okay, the omoplata version is gonna come more when I can scoop my shoulder back and bring my foot over top of the shoulder here. Okay, anytime this happens, I need to take this hand out and immediately control his back so he doesn't step over my body or roll. Okay, from here I'm gonna do a little side kick, okay, to push his face away so I can get on my sit bones here. Scoot out to the side so that I'm on the hip facing towards him, draped over his back. I'm gonna go ahead and make an S grip here. If you can't reach, you can always just grab the collars. I'm gonna make pressure by bringing my hip up and pushing my hip forward. Okay, knee down, hip forward. Go right back into it. Okay, main ideas here is that I wanna keep good pressure down and in, okay, to try to avoid him pushing me flat on my back. If I stay curled in a ball here and Dave drives into me, okay, stepping up, okay, it's gonna be hard to hold on to this. And really, I would go immediately for capturing the triangle by pushing the far arm. Okay, go back. If I'd like to keep him on his side, I'm gonna try to stretch my shoulder back. Always have pressure going down against the shoulder and knee going down as well. Okay, so try to keep a good frame perpendicular to his body. This will make an easy transition to the omoplata. If he resists this, okay, by driving back in, drive, good. I'm gonna immediately go to the bicep or wrist and shoot my leg over for the triangle, okay? Good drill for helping with this is your partner is just gonna put both hands on the floor. You're gonna cup the head, cup the bicep, put your foot on the floor, shift your hip all the way out to the side, bring your knee up, overhook and clamp. We're gonna go to the other side, rip your hip out, close, Okay, and make your frame on this side. You're just gonna go back and forth. Your partner's just gonna keep their hands on the floor while you make the position, going through your checklist of your grips and being on your side, okay? You go back and forth to help you with that memory. Right. Good stuff. All right, so Sean Williams guard.